students, faculty, and esteemed guests. I am delighted to welcome you all to the National Innovations Public School special event in commemoration of the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. It is an honor for us to have such a distinguished gathering here today. As an esteemed school administrator and educationist, I strongly believe that education plays a pivotal role in creating awareness and preventing drug abuse and illicit trafficking. Our National Innovations Public Schools mission is to foster not only academic excellence, but also to shape responsible global citizens who actively contribute to society's betterment. Today, we gather to raise awareness about the grave issues of drug abuse and illicit trafficking that plague our world and society. It is essential to equip our students with the knowledge and tools they need to make informed decisions and resist the pressures of substance abuse. By organizing events like this, we strive to foster an environment of openness and dialogue, enabling our students to understand the consequences of drug abuse and its impact on individuals, families, and communities. As part of today's event, our students will deliver insightful speeches on various topics related to drug abuse and illicit trafficking. Each student will present their thoughts and findings. The topics they will be covering are: what is drug abuse? Presented by the student Sumaya Mushtaq of Class 8. This talk will provide a comprehensive understanding of drug abuse, its causes, and the various forms of substances commonly abused.
What is drug abuse? Good morning, respected teachers, fellow students, and esteemed guests. Today I stand before you, our 8th grade student, filled with both happiness, joy, hope, and concern. I want to talk to you about something that weighs my heart very heavily and is affecting countless lives, not just here but around the world. Drug abuse. It's a problem that can't be ignored, and it's time for us to address it together. When we talk about drug abuse, we are referring to the dangerous habit of using substances that alter our minds. These substances can be legal, like alcohol or prescription drugs.
Social consequences.
Assalamu alaikum, estimated guests, teachers, and fellow students. Today I stand before you as a concerned student to shed light on the topic that deeply troubles me. The adverse effects of drug addiction on the lives of the addicts and their families. Drug addiction is not just a distant problem. It affects our communities and sometimes even our friends. It's crucial for us to understand the profound impact drug addiction has on individuals and their loved ones. Firstly, let's consider the toll effects that drug addiction takes on the addict's life. Drugs change people, and not in a positive way. They seize control of their thoughts, addiction, and dreams, leaving them trapped in a never-ending cycle and despair. Adding consumes that lives eroding their physical and mental health. The constant pursuit of the next of the fix becomes the sole focus, causing them to neglect responsibilities, relationships, and even their well-being. Physically, drug addiction has wreaked havoc on one's addict's body. Substance abuse takes a toll on one's vital organs, leading to the deteriorating health, chronic illness, and sometimes irreversible damage. As young individuals, we
Honorable Chairman, esteemed principal, teachers, all the staff, and my dear friends, very good afternoon and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As today it's 26 June, International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. Well, Today I'm going to have a few words on choosing a drug-free life, saying no and avoiding those who use drugs. Well, I stand before you to talk about something that affects us all, especially as young individuals striving for a bright future. I want to discuss why it's crucial for us to say no to drugs and distance ourselves from those who use them. Drugs are not just a problem for adults, they can destroy lives and dreams, including ours, if you don't make the right choices. Imagine this, you have big dreams, aspirations and talents waiting to be nurtured. You want to excel in sports, arts, academics or any other field you are passionate about, but then along comes drugs, whispering promises of happiness, escape and popularity. It may seem tempting, but let me tell you, it's a trap, a road to nowhere. When we say no to drugs, we are saying yes to our dreams. We are protecting potential, our talents and our futures. Drugs steal away our focus, our drive and our ability to achieve our goals. They cloud our minds, hinder our judgment and take away the clarity we need to make wise decisions. They break down the very essence of who we are and who we could become. Well, it's not just about our individual dreams, it's about the impact drugs have on our families, friends and communities. When we choose drugs, we let those who believe in us. Our parents, siblings and loved ones want nothing but the best for us. They invest their time, effort and love into our growth and development. Let's not betray their trust and their hearts by falling into the clutches of drugs. Dear all, I urge you to think about the people you surround yourself with. Friends play a significant role in our lives, influencing our choices and shaping our future. We must choose our friends wisely. If we surround ourselves with individuals who use drugs, we expose ourselves to temptation and unnecessary risks. By avoiding those who use drugs, we protect ourselves from getting trapped in a vicious cycle that can be incredibly difficult to escape. We all have the power to create positive change within our circles. When we say no to drugs, we become role models for our peers. We inspire others to follow our lead and make better choices. We show them that there is strength in saying no and standing up for what we believe in. By being vocal about our commitment to a drug-free life, we can create a ripple effect, spreading awareness and encouraging others to make the same courageous decision. Let's not forget the toll drugs take on our physical and mental well-being. Drugs may provide temporary relief or a momentary high, but at what cost? They can lead to addiction, health problems, and irreversible damage. They strip our self-esteem, our happiness, and our sense of purpose. We deserve better. We deserve to live a life filled with joy, health, and genuine connections. In conclusion, saying no to drugs is just a simple choice. It is a declaration of self-worth, a commitment to our dreams, and a promise to ourselves and those who love us. We have the power to rise above the pressures and temptations that surround us. We have the strength to choose a drug-free life filled with endless possibilities and genuine happiness. Dear friends, together, let's support one another, let's encourage and empower our peers to make the right choices. Let's be the generation that stands united against drugs, that breaks the cycle of addiction, and that builds a future free from the grip of menace. Thank you for your kind attention and patience. Thank you so much. May Almighty Allah bless us with the best and keep the entire society drug-free. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kashpur. Now our
topic that poses a several threat to our society: the economic and criminal meaning of illicit drug trafficking. This illicit trade not only wreaks havoc on individuals and families, but also undermines the stability and prosperity of our communities. It's crucial for us to understand the profound impact of drug trafficking on our economy and the associated rising criminal activities. Illicit drug trafficking has far-reaching economic implications. The immense profits generated from this illegal trade fuel a shared economy, diverting resources away from legitimate businesses and distorting market dynamics. These profits flow into the hands of criminals, perpetuating the vicious cycle of violence, corruption and organized crime. As a result, the communities suffer from decreased productivity, limited job opportunities, and weaker economic growth. It's essential for us to comprehend that drug trafficking not only destroys lives, but also damages the very foundations of our economy. The consequences of illicit drug trafficking are not limited to economic persecutions alone. They extend to a surge in criminal activities. Drug traffickers operate in the web of interconnected criminal networks, engaging in activities such as money laundering, extortion, or safety.
Esteemed guests and warm greetings to one and all present here. Today, I
the laws and punishments for drug traffickers. Drugs are dark clouds that hang over our world, destroying our lives. Drugs are dark clouds that hang over our world, destroying lives and tearing families apart. But through understanding the laws and punishments associated with the drug trafficking, we can play an active role in combating this menace. In India, as of 2023, we have stringent laws in place to tackle drug trafficking. The Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act, NTPS Act, serves as the primary legislation governing drug-related offences. Under this Act, severe penalties are imposed on the drug involving the production, transportation, sale and possession of illicit drugs. Drugs not only ruin the lives of the individuals who fall into their clutches, but also affect their families, friends and communities. They trap people in a vicious cycle of addiction, leading to deteriorating physical and mental health, broken relationships and shattered dreams. Moreover, drug trafficking has far-reaching implications on a global scale. To tackle this transnational problem, countries around the world collaborate through international protocols. One such vital agreement is the United Nations Convention Against Illicit Trafficking in NTPS. This convention emphasizes the need for cooperation among nations to prevent, investigate, and prosecute drug-related offences. It is essential for us, as a responsible citizen and future torchbearers, to be aware of the laws and punishments associated with drug trafficking. The NTPS Act categorizes drugs into different schedules, with each schedule carrying its own set of penalties. For instance, offences involving small quantities of drugs may lead to the imprisonment for up to 6 months or a fine. However, offences involving larger quantities can attract rigorous imprisonment ranging from 10 years to life along with hefty fines. In case where drug trafficking involves organized crime syndicates, the penalties become even more severe. Under the law, those found guilty of financing or harboring drug traffickers can face imprisonment for up to 20 years of life. We must understand that these laws are not only the punishment or just numbers or legal jargon, but they have the power to save our lives and protect our society. However, laws alone cannot eradicate this drug menace. It is collective responsibility of each and every student to be vigilant and report any suspicious activity to the authorities. We must support law enforcing agencies in their effort to dismantle drug networks. In conclusion, my dear fellow schoolmates, let us stand united against the dark shadow of drug trafficking. Let us educate ourselves about the laws in place, understand their significance, and spread awareness among our peers. By doing so, we become an active participant in the fight against this menace. Safeguarding our future, building a good society where dreams can flourish untainted by drugs. Thank you for your attention.
Today I stand before you as filled with a burning passion and an unwavering determination to address a critical issue that affects us all. The eradication of the menace of drug abuse. Each one of us has the power to make a difference, to be an active participant in the world. It is this empathy that will fuel our determination to bring about change. Education is the foundation upon which we build a better world. By educating ourselves about the dangers of drugs and the ripple effects they have on individuals and communities, we arm ourselves with the power to make informed choices. We must seize this knowledge and become ambassadors of awareness, spreading the message of saying no to drugs. Let us engage in conversations, organize awareness campaigns, and use social media platforms to amplify our voices and ignite change. However, our responsibility extends beyond spreading awareness. We must actively work towards creating safe spaces that foster positive growth and well-being. Schools play a crucial role in shaping our lives, and it's
Now to conclude this event, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our dedicated teachers and staff members for their tireless efforts in organizing this event. I would also like to express my appreciation to the parents for their unwavering support in instilling the values of drug-free society in their children. Let's make the International Day against drug abuse and illicit trafficking a stepping stone towards a brighter future, free from the influx of drugs and illicit activities. Together, we can create a society that is unaware, vigilant, and committed to eradicating this menace. Thank you once again for your presence and support. Let us commence this event